They say I can't come in because my Legion is cousin. So I had to stay home. Now I do a story time about my wife. When me find out about. Now I do a story time about my wife. On better bite. Cause me need to tell my story. I told me friend. Me gonna do one story time about my wife. When me just meet and become a foreign. Watch out. Brother, when I laugh. Me gonna do my story time about my wife. When me just come up here. I mean, I go in one piece, so. Back in 2021, I meet my girlfriend. Her name is Samantha. I think she was the one who going to help me. So the first night I called her, she called me, I called her back. I meet her in New York. Then I come to Panama City, she was like, Swisslee, are you okay? She didn't know that I was a comedian. I tell her I'm a comedian. So when she started to find out I'm a person that I'm an individual that people knows, that people know me from Instagram and this and that, like I'm known in Jamaica and some people know me in the US. She was like, oh, that's what you do. I said, yes, I like to do comedy. I tell her I was single. She tell me she was single too. I said, fine. She started to tell me about her family, her friends, that she working, she is a nurse, a traveling nurse, so I won't see her like often because she travel, but she said if we get serious, then she will stop because she been doing traveling nurse for like 20 years now. Yes, so I was like, okay, let's see where it goes. So this is season 1. This is season 1. So I started talking to her. And she was older than me, okay? In 2020 I was 26. This is season 1. Okay? This is season 1. Bro. I know what I say, I know what I talk. I know what I say. You never make me talk and now make me talk. Alright, so back to what me that say. I meet her in 2020. You understand? She was a flying nurse that fly around and do stuff. Her name was Samantha. She was older than me. I was 25 in 2020. She was 35. Okay? When I come up here, I tell her that I'm going through a lot of stuff. I didn't come up here with no family. She was like, you don't have to worry. We supposed to build over each other. We supposed to live together and sort out stuff. And I was like, okay, let's get to know you. So I bring her on a dinner in New York. I don't remember the restaurant because it's quite a long time. When I bring her to the restaurant, I get to know her. And she was like, Swiss, I like you. You smell nice. You're such a humble person. And you don't talk a lot. I really admire you. And we start talking, I asked if she have a boyfriend and what caused her relationship to break up, and she was like, her boyfriend cheated on her and he was a Jamaican. I was like, don't use every Jamaican man to fry the next Jamaican man fat. Okay? We are Jamaican men, but we have different ability and different stuffs. You understand? So she was like, yeah, that's true, that's true. She was like, oh, how old are you? I said, I'm 25. Oh, you're 25. That you're younger than me, this can't work out. Then I said to her, like, listen, you can talk to a guy that's older than me, which is not mature like me. Age is just a number. You don't talk to somebody based off their age. Because sometimes you talk to a man that older, you and him in the same age bracket, he come with more stress than a younger individual will come with. She said, yes, that's true. She said, yes, that's true. So then we consume the food now. Then we left. We left the restaurant. When I reached home, she called me. She was like, hey Roger, you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm okay. She was like, I enjoy the restaurant the day that we go, and I'll say, thank you. She was like, when do you want us to meet up again? I said, we can meet up like Friday. She was like, yes, we could meet Friday. So she carried me to the movie Friday. We watched a nice movie. It called Wrong Turn 6. We were watching Wrong Turn 6. Then she come, then we do what we do. We watch a movie, and then we go back home. Cool. Skip past that. We get married. Season 5. We get married in season 5 at we get married in Bronx. Big married, Bay people come. Big married, Bay people come, and they was like, oh, your husband is so cute, he's so humble. I like his bow legs. My mom meet her. My mom was like, yeah, this is the right girl for you. And I was like, yes, mom, I think I'm done with all talking to too much women, talking to about 5-6 girls like one time. She was like, yes, my son, I think like this woman. Then my mom could say, can I ask you a question, son? I was like, what, mom? She like, oh, old is she? I said, mom, she's 35. She's like, oh, you know that sometimes all the women try to be controlling. I was like, mom, I got this, like, I know. I think she's for me. Guys, that's when it started. Me say when me and the woman just started, the woman nice and everything, you know. We go on date, we buy groceries together, do every lucky thing together, you know, man. You see, when the blood clot woman married me 2 weeks after. Jesus Christ, the first week, guys, I start sleep good. I sleep, I get breakfast in bed. When she come, she said, babe, what do you want for breakfast? I said, babe, can I get some egg and bread and some franks with some chocolate tea? She will say, babe, I cook some liver and dumpling, but the dumpling is overnight. I said, babe, slice them up and fry them. That's what Jamaican men do. We don't dash for food because we don't know when we're going to be hungry in life. So cut those dumplings and refry them. They will taste better. Yes. So she do her stuff and we start to do our stuff and whatever. Oh, guys, sorry to tell you, she didn't have a kid. She'd have a kid. She'd have a child. His name was Jaquan. Her son name was Jaquan. He was 13 years old. When I meet her son, I said, listen, I am your stepdad. I am your stepdad, Jaquan. He said, yes, daddy. He thought to talk to me nice and stuff when we just started. He started to talk to me nice, like, yes, daddy, and yes, and when he come home, I help him with school work. I make sure he's tablet because I don't want him to become dunce. So I make sure I teach him. I say, Jake, 1, 2. Every day I teach him. Skip back fast to 2 weeks. In the 2 weeks now, guys, me tell you, so in the 2 weeks, in our marriage, we go for honeymoon. Oh, guys, sorry. We go to Puerto Rico for our honeymoon. We go to Puerto Rico for our honeymoon. We go to Puerto Rico for our honeymoon, and then we come back, and then we flew to New York. But I didn't live in Panama City. I was living in LA with her at Fair House. She was a traveling nurse. I was a beggar on TikTok. And our son was lived there. Our baby father, he lived in LA as well.